Guys, I hope everybody is doing great. So from many days I was trying to search a university which don't have the application fee, which don't charge any application fee, because it's a big matter actually for the students. They can't pay the application fee. If they get the acceptance and if they get the admission, that's okay, well and good. But if they don't get, so all the fee is wasted, so it's very bad on the student end. So that's why I received many questions regarding this, that I should look for some university which don't charge any application fee. So in the previous week I was working on that. So I find 3 universities which don't charge any application fee and you can apply online. But before the talking about the universities, so I will request you all that for the master and for the PhD it's better, and I will suggest that you should contact with some professor. This is the best thing, because if you get the admission, you have to choose some professors, some supervisor who can give you the lab, who can give you different facilities to work in his lab, and who can give you a scholarship also. So that's why I am saying to the master and PhD students, if they are applying for the master and PhD, you must contact some professor and then go to further procedures. And to contact the professor, I already explained that please read his publications, please work on that, and because these are only 3 universities without application fees. So make a very strong application, give it a lot of time to your application, do a lot of homework, so that there should be no problem in your application, or no negligence, no any deficiencies in your application, and your application should be complete and very strong. Thus it will make the chances of your admission very bright and very strong. So that's why I recommend you to contact with professor on the early basis. So let's talk about the universities. So there are 3 universities actually. The Pukyong National University I will talk about right now, and I will be talking about the departments and professor emails. So these days actually these are the very critical days for the application and for the admission dates. So that's why I will try my best to engage with you all in these days, because October and November are the very critical months for the application dates. In these months you can apply, and these are the months for the application and for the admission in different universities for the March 2020 intake. So that's why I will try my best. In the coming days I will talk about different other universities, so that you people can apply into these universities, and it will enhance your chance of admission. So Pukyong National University is the national university, and they will definitely having a lot of funding from the government. So that's why I recommend you to apply in the national universities. So first of all, let's talk about this admission guidebook download. First you download this one. I have downloaded over here, and you can see many international students over here. So it means already many international students are there in this university. So in the first important thing I want to show you, in the first, yeah, this is Korean. In the first 10 pages everything is mentioned in Korean, but later on, if after the 10 pages, you will find the details in the English. This one, all right, this was important. So you can download this guide and first read this one. So their degree courses are master and PhD, but you can apply for also for the bachelor and BS. Screening, they have elaborated the screening method over here. So they have mentioned the numbers. Less than 50 numbers will be fail. Overall numbers are total 100, and there are two interviews actually for the doctorate. So they're gonna assess your study plan. So if you're applying for the PhD, your study plan should be very strong. If you don't know, uh, so if you are from biology and microbiology, you can also contact me, so I will help you in the making the study plan. So after that, submission of application, yeah, they have mentioned over here the application is online. Yeah, and all this you can read all this one. So then the most important thing is over here, the application dates, period of application. So this is already started. The application started on 9 September 2019 and it will go till 31st of October. So you have time, you have a lot of time actually, so you can apply. And during this time, because you have almost 40 days, so please try to work on your CV, please try to work on your email, make it strong, make it convincible and convincing, and other transcripts or other documentation should be very good, so that uh, there there should be no problem in your admission or in your application. Because if you don't attach something or if you don't apply in the proper way, they will just reject your application. So that's why I am focusing on the application, that it should be strong. All right, this was the most important. So I talk about this one, the application date. Must keep in mind these application dates. So if other thing is, if you are having any problem in the application during these days, so they will reply within the 3 days or 4 days a week. So you can write them any problem or any questions on these emails. Yeah, they are given over here. So these are the scholarships they have mentioned over here, different types of scholarships, who can avail these scholarships. Good graders, disabled persons, so many they have uh, uh, described over here the eligibility criteria. So you can read this one and apply also on these scholarships if you are not applying on the professor scholarships. All right, so next, I already talked about this one. So next is the departments, the most important thing. There are actually 4 or 5 divisions in this university. The division of social sciences, humanities, natural sciences, business administration, engineering, fisheries, environmental sciences. So these are the divisions, and there are many departments in each division. So let's talk about, I will just quoting over here the first example, only one example. So in each division I will select only one department and I will show you the emails of the professor and different things. So let's talk about the social sciences. This is the department, College of Social Sciences, and there are different departments in there: Korean language, economics, public administration, mass communication, industrial design, fashion design, law, history, etc., etc., and yeah, and all English language and literature also. So if you go to the, in each department you will find the professor emails. Yes, so for example, I go division of English language and literature, this department, the main website of this department over here. So this is a major, and this is the possible career after graduation. So this is the main concerning thing for you: emails, phone numbers, and professors designations. These are the, so please write their work, write their publications, and then write them emails. So this was about the social sciences. Similarly, you can click on the law, and there are the emails of the law professors. And economics, yeah, you can find over here. And like in fashion designing, you can find over here everything. So let's talk about the natural sciences. Same in the case of the natural sciences though. So this is the division and different departments. So if we go to the department of microbiology, so you can go over here. So this is the main page, our main website of the Department of the Microbiology. But in short, you can find some professor, not all the professor, but some professor emails, their majors, and their phone numbers. So this was all about the natural sciences. If we talk about the business administration, so they are having two departments, business administration and international commerce. So same case in here, so just go to click over here and you can find the emails of the professor. So this is the engineering. There are 18 departments in the engineering. I think they cover all the all type of engineering. So electrical engineering, electronics, mechanical, and safety, display, civil, and etc. etc. They are having all types of engineering, and there are 18 departments and more than 12,000 students in the engineering division. So if we talk about electrical engineering, just for the example, so you can find the professor's email over here and their majors: medical electronics, system control, power electronics, bioelectricity, and signal processing. They are their majors. You can find over here, and if your interests are matching with these professors, so write them a sound and very strong email. So this was all about the engineering, and this is the environmental and fisheries, so you can same procedure for them. So this was all about the Tokyo National University. So second university is the Kumho uh, National Institute of Technology. So they are also uh, having the no fee. I will show you over here. Yeah, application fee and process, there is no application fee, and admission process you can find over here. Contact person, if you have any difficulty you can contact on these emails. And this is the tuition fee. If you are unable to get the professor scholarship or any other scholarship, so this is the structure of the tuition fee. This is for the admission fee. It's very less over here, although admission fee is very too much over here, but in this case it's less. So tuition fee is also less. Total Korean won is this one. So this is for the graduate school, for the natural sciences and for the engineering. So comparatively, if I compare to my university to other university, these fee amount is very low. So you can also apply into this one, and they are having all type of engineering: civil, environmental, industrial, material, medical, and mathematics, physics, chemistry, everything. So I am going to paste the links of these universities in the description of the video, so you can find over.